Hello everybody, I am back for what I think is the third video in a week. Now that I've finally got some time on my hands, I can start making some content more often, but we are back once again with some more daily races, and this is Daily Race C at the Glen circuit here in the United States of America in Group 3 cars. I'm in the Porsche, starting P4 for this one. And let's hope we can get a good race here. We're up against the Ferrari up ahead, and then there was a BMW and a Nissan as well. No, it's a Toyota Supra and a Nissan. So a very wide spread of cars that people picked for this race. But we immediately realized that we get a much better exit than the Ferrari up ahead, trying to find a way past, but he blocks us nicely there. No real point in going for a move in these S's, and yeah, just covers me off there, giving him a little bump. Give him some straight line speed, and he goes ahead. Thinking about it into the chicane, but no, that it's not a smart move to go for the overtake into the bus stop. Two leaders are starting to battle with each other, but we are just going to run our own race here and let them take each other out and then capitalize on that. Heading into the second sector now, two hairpins ahead of us here. The Ferrari goes a bit wide. We immediately jump on that, and we are alongside. Can we get it done into this next hairpin? We realize we don't have to go for the apex in this corner, so we can brake slightly later, get the later apex, get the wraparound, and up into P3. Onto the second lap, then into turn 1. We spot a little gap on the outside of the Toyota Supra, and we get pushed slightly wide as we go for that gap. And we'll lose some more time on the straight because the Supra and Nissan are a bit better cars in the straight line, but we are actually somehow gaining on the Nissan ahead because he just can't take these corners as there's I don't know what's going on, just blocking everyone. But we end up getting on his inside into the bus stop. He tried to push us into the wall, we won't let that happen, and we are ahead, but only momentarily though, as he gets back past in the right-hander, and as we head into this hairpin we get bumped from behind by the Ferrari and just sends us off. I don't even think he got a penalty for that, and that has completely ruined our race, and now we need quite the comeback drive, tumbling down to P10. So on the fourth lap we catch up finally to P8. We are up his inside and we manage to negotiate past him into P8. Now P7 in the BMW. We're going to go down his inside, and that is P7 for us. Moving on, we have the Alfa Romeo ahead of us. Now behind us, as he tries to push us off the track. He clearly did not like the idea of me going past, and then this is just karma right there. I don't know what he was trying there, but whatever he did, it didn't work, and he ended up spinning and rage quitting the race. We go past the Nissan, who we had some troubles with earlier on, and we end up finishing P6 at the end of the race. So quite a painful race, as you can see there. I've dropped down to driver rating B, a bit lower than last week, which is absolutely tragic. But heading on to the next race today, and this is also going to be the final one. This certainly went a lot better. I wanted something better than P6, and we're starting from P7 here, which is sub-ideal. We started from P4 in the last one, but that just means we have more action and more cars to overtake in this one. So out the first corner, the BMW was all over the place as we now absolutely tailgate this Porsche up the hill and heading into the bus stop, looking on the left, looking on the right, and no way through. We're just going to have to bide our time here, slot in behind him, intimidate him a bit on the inside, and then just cut back behind him, because they're really just losing the point and going for an overtake into the bus stop. And that's what happens when you intimidate the driver ahead. He gets a 1 second penalty, so that is really easy to be off pressure, as there's some paranormal activities going on up ahead with the BMW, the Brit lagging all over the place. If your lag's that bad, just don't race, man. Pushing the Nissan off the track. We go down the inside of the Porsche, and we're going to get that wraparound once again here. We did it in the last race, we're doing it now on the Porsche, and we are ahead up in the P6, and on lap 2 of the race, it's going to be 3 wide in the second part of the bus stop. They're all over the place here, with penalty for the Nissan up ahead, and the BMW is just becoming an alien right now. He's all over the place, teleporting all around the track, and we get past him, and let's hope he won't teleport ahead of us, as there is a driver there in the Supra facing perpendicular to the wall, and we are up into P2 after the car heads over the penalty. and the leader, the Slovenian, it was just impossible to catch him. You can see lap after lap, we are slightly losing to the car behind, and the car head is just pulling away. Watkins Glen isn't really a circuit that I enjoy too much, but that is how it's going to end. We ended up pulling a bit of a gap on P3, the laggy Brit, towards the end. It ended up being around 4 seconds at the end, but it was about 20 seconds to the leader by the end of the race. But overall, I'm still happy about this race. It's nothing to be too ashamed of. It's P2 from P7 on the grid. That's quite decent, and that's going to wrap it up today. These were the only 2 races I did of this daily race. Sorry for the shorter video. There is some more content on the way, so if you want to catch that, subscribe to the channel, like the video, and I'll see you then. Goodbye.